Start. We are going to see about the experiment of speed control of DC shunt motor. Here we are going to use two methods, that is by varying armature voltage and by varying field current. Here we are going to see these two operations in this circuit. Here we are using the 3-point starter to start this motor, and there are two rheostats which are connected to field and armature windings. By varying this field rheostat, we can vary the field current, and by varying this armature rheostat, we can vary the voltage across this armature windings. This is the tabular column which we are going to find. By armature voltage control, we have to keep the field current as constant, and by varying the armature voltage, we have to find the speed. And for different field currents, we have to take these same readings. And for field control method, we have to keep this armature voltage as constant, and by varying this field current, we have to find the speed. This is the circuit connections we can see here. From the supply, we have to connect the voltmeter, and this is the 3-point starter we are going to use to start the motor, and these are the two rheostats. This is a rheostat which we are used to control the field current, and this is the rheostat which we are going to control the armature voltage. And by using this tachometer, we can find the motor speed, and thus we can conclude how we can control the speed of the DC shunt motor. We can see the starting of the motor, how we have to using. We have to on the supply first, and we can see the power income to this board, and we can see in the voltmeter that 230 volt is coming here in this board. And by using the starter, we are going to start the motor. We can see the first control method, voltage control method, speed control method, that is by using the armature voltage control method. We have to keep the field current as a fixed one, and we have to vary this armature voltage, and we have to find the speed according to this voltage. As we have already seen, this is the rheostat to control the field current. In this armature voltage control method, we are first going to find the field current, and first we have to set the field current by using this rheostat. Already here we can see 1.5 amps reading for the speed, and now by varying this rheostat, we can get another reading, that is 1.2 reading, 1.2 amps. Now we can see the speed corresponding to that, that is 1320 amps. Here 320 RPM, that is rotation per minute. We have to write here, that is 1 amps, and armature voltage corresponding to that by seeing that voltmeter, and the speed corresponding to that. Now by varying this rheostat corresponding to the armature, we can get different voltmeter reading and different RPM, that is 1342 RPM. and just like that we have to vary this armature voltage again and again by using this rheostat, and corresponding speed we have to measure. Next we are going to first we have to maintain this rheostat to this original position, that is by the armature rheostat voltage value to the maximum and field rheostat to the minimum. Next the motor becomes the initial position, that is 1244 rpm. Next, for field control method we have to fix this voltage across the armature by using that rheostat. Now we can vary this rheostat. We can see the armature voltage, and by varying this field rheostat we can vary the field current, and correspondingly we can see the RPM, that is 1416 RPM. Likewise we have to vary this field current by using that rheostat again and again, and corresponding speed have to measure. Thank you.